Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new, my name is Olivia, and in these videos I do head wrapping and sometimes makeup skills, and I chit chat about fun and just random stuff that goes on in my life and the world around me. So for today is the first day in a series of videos where I will be wrapping with the Victorian Elegance kit. I've got my makeup ball on. I'm excited. Using the mauves today. I'm super excited about that. So I wanted to go over really quick which scarves I'll be using for this challenge. It's a personal challenge. So I will go over the scarves in the kit and the accessory. Now, most of these are purchased from Wrapunzel. I do have one scarf that is one that I made from strips, the sari strips that were from Wrapunzel, but I put it together so it's like definitely one of a kind. I say that about all sari products. They're all pretty much one of a kind. They're not no two exactly alike. And then there's a scarf that I purchased from a different vendor. Now I will be having all of the links that I can in the description below. If anything's sold out or not available, I won't have a link for it, or if it's not available because it's a handmade product. So I'm going to get started by showing which of the scarves I'm using, starting out with the tapestry scarf. It's an olive tapestry. This one is available in the leorah number 7 kit. That kit came with a pin, a butterfly pin, a soft purple pashmina, and this tapestry. Now olive is one of the colors that I just adore. So when I saw it, I said, oh my gosh, I have an idea. And I built this kit for this purpose, to showcase this. So that's the first scarf. The second scarf is a scarf I picked up. It's similar to the superhero scarf sold by Wrapunzel, just Wrapunzel doesn't have this color. This is a dusty rose. I do have a link for this one down below. I'm not going to mention in the video where I got it, but I do have a link for it. I am hoping that Wrapunzel will have this kind of scarf, this particular scarf, around for a while, and maybe they'll add to it. I'm writing down a list of scarves that I'm like going to send to. It's like, please, can you carry this one? So, okay. So this is this nice pink with the little light fringes on the bottom. That's scarf number 2. Scarf number 3 is a shimmery from Wrapunzel. It is in gold. Now there are lots of different golds on the website, but this one is the true gold. It's very metallic. It's pretty awesome. All right, now I also have this Dreams Come True. No, it's not Dreams Come True. My goodness. It's a Dreamy lace. And I'm going to turn it around so you can get the correct side. And it's in a pink. Now I also think, did I leave it here? Did I put it away? That the off-white or cream color would look really good with this as well. So, but I picked this one. I'm trying to figure out, it's over there today, but this is the Dreamy lace. And then the Tuff 2-in-1 in olive. Now this is the scarf that I added in. It's a sari sash that I just put together. It has the olives. It has some green in there. It has some of the rose color. So I kind of enjoy it. This side is what it looks. Oh my goodness. This is what it looks like on the reverse side. So I'm thinking this, I thought that this would look really, really good. This has got a dark end to it. This would look really good with all of the others. Finally, this was the hardest part for me when it came to accessories. I have a lot of accessories that I was looking at, and some are available, some are not, some are vintage pieces. But I ended up choosing the Fleurs and Frills pin because it's simple and it's elegant, but it has that, I like the flowers because Victorian, I think flowers and I think pink, and you know, it's for me, this seemed really nice. I also could, in the kit, the leorah kit came with a butterfly pin, and I dropped it back in the box. And this is also really pretty. I just thought it would be a distraction with all the textures and stuff. So this was also in the running. Okay. Now I did have a question about the pin I wore yesterday. This beauty. I'm not going to be showing it. Let me spin it around with the kit, but this definitely would go with the theme. It's really a super awesome brooch, and would definitely pair up with the lace and all the colors from this kit. Okay, now I think I might start out with something easy peasy. I'm just running out to get a package for my husband to ship something back today, so I'm not really doing a whole lot, and I'll be in the house the rest of the day. So I wanted to do something very simple. Thinking I'm wearing sage today, so I'm thinking I want to go with we'll try this. I'm not wearing any extra stuff today. I'm just wearing the headband. We'll see how that works. I do have to put my hair up in the back. I lost all my bobby pins. I don't know. I was moving stuff around a couple weeks ago trying to get organized, and when I move stuff, I tend to lose stuff because I have it in my hand and I move it and I set it down and say, I have to remember I'm putting, I have this water bottle. I will probably lose this 3 times today. I have this water bottle. I'm going to sit it down right here. And then I go and do everything that I need to do. And then I come back to where I think the water bottle is, and it's completely not there. Or it's one of those times where it's in plain sight and my eyeballs just don't see it. It's funny. So I've misplaced all of my bobby pins. So I do have my hair in this nice big huge bun back here. I wasn't able to spread it out so that the volume was spread out around the crown of my head. But I will work on getting them. And I'm trying to hold off buying more because as soon as I buy them, they will show up. It's insane. It's the way it works. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to fold it to fit my head. And I'm thinking I might do some type of fan wrap today. Just starting out very simple. I'm going to test this out. Get a little bit more centered. And I'm just going for a straight across today. I normally don't. I normally am definitely one for the crisscrosses, but I'm just going for a straight across today. Okay, so I've got this on. I'm not tying it in the back. I find with the lower bun styles, if I tie too many knots, then I get a wee bit of a headache. Now I haven't used the lace in a bit. It's been a little bit of time. So I will put this on. Just like so. And I'm trying not to have too many danglies, but we're going to see if this is going to work. It's pink on pink. It's cute. I'm probably going to put on a jacket. I know I'm wearing a coat, but I'm probably going to put on an open front long sleeve jacket or sweater to go with today's ensemble. Now I'm going to spin this around because I think I really want to have the gold show some. It's pretty. Also find another quickie thing. If I don't tie the knot in the back, I can spin this around a lot easier and get it to be neater. Okay, so I have this here. Okay. And I'm going to take that lace thing off. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm just not feeling it. And this is totally what I go through during the day when I'm trying to just come up with stuff. I like, nah, I'm just not feeling it. It's not working. Let's try again. Okay, so here we go. Spin this around. I still want to do the gold on the outside. Do in there. In there. Okay, so I have this guy coming up and over, and I can incorporate a little bit of an angle here because I'm playing with this. Okay, and the same thing here. Flip that up. Now, if I were smart, I would have already had this one set up so that I could just bring it up and tie the knot. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is bring this one open, just opening it up and laying it out, and have a pocket. I'm hoping I can show it to you. It's right here. I'm just going to tuck in around like so. Okay. Now you may see some rough edges on this one, and that's fine. It's kind of a laid back, relaxed day. Now, I could totally flip this one back like so. Give it the spin. Hold on one moment. Okay, my apologies. I had to answer the phone. I'm thinking I could do it this way and have the fan with the light pink, with the pink and not the gold. Or I can spin it and have the gold on top, which is probably what I'm going to do. So I'm just, again, tucking it into that pocket as best I can. Let's spin around. So this piece is covering the bun. And if your bun is smaller, it will cover a little bit nicer. Like this. And tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay. So I've got a pretty fan going. Now, what I also could do instead of having the fan, because my nose is itchy. I've been having this problem for a couple of days. My nose is just really itchy. All right, so what else I could do is I could see now how I could put that lace in and have it actually look decent. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want that texture of the lace. I'm going to bring it all the way to the front. Now I can bring it a little bit ahead of the scarf, and what I can do is roll this underneath so that you don't see that strange edge, the stitched edge. All right. Now I'm just going to hide these. Because I'm really not interested in the lace back here and all the fringy bits. That's not what I'm going for. But as you can see, what I was trying to tell you before about you can see that edge. Well, I can take and roll under and make it look like this lace is part of the scarf. Like so. Okay, now I'm not worried about this. It will get covered up. If I can keep it tucked, it will get covered up. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, again, with the folding, I'm going to do this correctly this time and have this nice and neat. Okay, bring this up and towards the back, and bring this one up, make the knot. Okay, so you can see you have all this nice textured lace right here. Opening up, I can do the flat can do this flat fan again. All right. My piece flipped. Okay. Flat fan, just tucking it in where I can in the back. To come around. Just like so. And then flip this guy up, and I'm doing the same thing here. I personally am making sure that I get all of those bits and pieces of lace in the back tucked in, if you don't mind them hanging there. That's totally cool too. Okay. Just like that. All right, now, again, that's not that pretty right in this area, but I'm going to be bringing over this other piece so it'll make it prettier. Like so. Why is this not working? All right, give my arms a break a second. I've been having a problem lately with my arms getting really, really tired, and I'm not sure what the issue is. Probably something to do with my thyroid, like everything else. All right, so let's see if we can get this to lay nicer. Okay. Again, just tucking in that pocket in the back, just to get rid of all of the ends of the tails. Okay, and I'm not worried about it being a little weird with this shorter piece. That's totally fine. So I'm going to come in with this guy, and I'm covering him up like so. This no longer pieces at the bottom, so I'll be able to swoop it around in the back and cover up any bits that are strange. Okay. Okay, so grabbing all of this, just going to do some tucking. And again, with that really big bun of mine, it's not going to be as pretty as if it were flat. I do like to wear this with my hair flatter. So if I can't find them by tomorrow, I'll probably just go out and buy more. They're not horribly expensive. It's just it's just the principle of the thing. I get very frustrated that I can't remember what I do with stuff. Okay, so it's a nice fan wrap. The only thing we're using is the velvet headband. Okay, and I am pull that down. I'm gonna give that a good pull. And there's nothing super floofy or crazy about it. Now for the pin, lots of choices. I can choose to put it here. I can choose to put a pin over here to draw attention to this side. I can put it in this section. I could place it back here. And I know that seems kind of odd, but when you turn your head, you get the pin, but it's not obnoxious. So it's kind of like a surprise, like a little surprise accessory. So I think I'm going to stick it just in front of the fan. And I think I'm going to have this piece towards the back so that it's going down like so. And I'm stabbing myself, but I can't do anything about that. Okay. All right, so I have the pin, the nice bit of lace. Probably not a showstopper as far as styling, but it's elegant and simple. And I kind of like it. You kind of get the feel of the draping. I've noticed in all of the research I've done on Victorian clothing, there's lots of frou-frou, and I know the Victorian era is huge, and it encompasses a lot of fashion. It's not just not just those big hoop skirts and the round that we think of, and it's definitely not the stuff that's advertised to us that should be labeled steampunk. That's completely different. But I've noticed in all of the paintings and the extant garments that I've looked at, Victorian ladies had lots of drapery and lots of lace and frou-frou kind of thing. So this is totally in keeping with that. You've got some drapery. Well, again, not huge amounts of it. It still brings to mind that whole era. And my makeup is more dramatic than theirs would have been, but it's still keeping with the pinks, and it's light. It's not blue and green and in your face. I'm thinking tomorrow when I do this, I'm going to be using lighter makeups, and I'm going to go with an even lighter lip just to calm it down and do something really bold and dramatic on my head. So, yay. All right, I hope you ladies have a wonderful day, and Let me give you a quick spin around just in case I didn't do it before, because sometimes I forget. So you can see the back. Again, if your bun is not as huge as mine, you can keep it flatter. This will be a much neater back here and easier to wrangle. So have a wonderful day, ladies, and I will see you in the next tutorial.